once again, welcome. So before I kickstart, my name is Sam. I'm the digital marketer for Ttokunbo Africa. So we are going to walk everyone through how our platform operates and things you need to know about us. And for those that will stay to the end of the training, the session, we usually have something for them. Like we are currently running a like design. So we're going to be designing a graphics with your brand and our brand together and run a marketing campaign for such posts. Do you understand? That's for those that will be staying to the end of the session to understand everything. They're not charging you for anything. We're not asking for money. It's not one of those webinars that ask for money. Do you understand? So we just want you to have this experience with us and understand how our system works. So for the benefit of this session, I'm going to be welcome, Ennis Esther. So I'm going to be sharing my screen. So please, I would want you to give me thumbs up when you see my screen. Can I get a thumbs up if you can see my screen? Thank you very much. Thank you, Prince. Thank you, Ennis. Thank you. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you for your response. So I'll just head over to the slide we're going to be using for this training. So now Ttokunbo Africa is actually an e-commerce platform where we connect both buyers and sellers to those like we connect the sellers to those in the diaspora and those in their home country. So you can be in Nigeria, you can also be in Ghana. So it's not just international customers alone, even people within your country can also buy from you, your store. So there's a lot of opportunities out there as an African business owner because there are a lot of people out there that really wants to be into this business, but they don't really know how it works, and it is an opportunity for you now being here for you to understand how these food markets operate. So Africa has about 1.4 billion people, and the market is fast growing. And also, people in the diaspora actually need these African products because they spend lots of money just to get the products to them. In fact, they spend a lot of money to buy these products in abroad. So they need this product because it's very, very expensive, and they don't even know which merchant is authentic, which merchant is not, which merchant is real, and which merchant is fake. Do you understand? So this is where we come in to filter out merchants that are real and merchants that are legit for us to connect with people in the diaspora. But for now, we are focusing more on the local buyers. To understand? So it's going to be stage by stage. So the first phase we are currently running is connecting the buyers with that is local buyers with the merchants. Then the second phase is going to be connecting the sellers with those in the diaspora. So now, as I've said earlier, Ttokunbo is actually a marketplace for authentic African products. We help African merchants, African vendors, Nigerian vendors, Ghana vendors. So long as you're Africa, we connect you to people that wants to buy, make you get visibility on your products. You run marketing campaign for you on your behalf for your products and connect buyers to make patronage from your store on our website, all this for free. And we showcase African food, fashion, craft and culture, etc. So, but for now, we are working on African food vendors. So the next phase is going to be fashion. So you can tell your friends, your colleagues that are also into fashion, they can send the link to them for them to register and be part of us for them to join the waiting list. So, but for now, we are focusing more on African food. But other vendors can still come in, and we open the floor for them to still join the family. So now there's this the problem statement. Now there's a lot of people out there, as I've said earlier, that they are struggling to understand how this market works. To understand, they have products, but people are not coming to buy. People are not coming to make patronage. Why? Because people are not seeing them. Do you understand? And you know, you need to get you need to gain trust from people for people to patronize your business. Yeah. So now we are taking it upon ourselves to give you that visibility, to give you that reach, do you understand, and also ensure that you are verified as a merchant, like you're a real merchant, do you understand, before we link you up with these buyers, do you understand? So we don't get complaints from the buyers, and also we don't get complaints from the merchants. So we're trying to make it be customer centric and also the vendor centric. So also people in the diaspora are they don't really have access to these African products. Do you understand? Because of they don't know who is real and who is not. Because a lot of people out there claims to be legit business on social media, and whereas they are not. Do you understand? So we've created this platform to connect real, authentic merchants that we can work with and um, partner with to give this product out to people that needs it. Do you understand? And not just people in the diaspora again, even the local buyers too. People in Nigeria, they want to buy African products. Some of them wouldn't want to go out because we're in the era of not going out. We just want to do things from the top of our fingers, just get things done ASAP. Do you understand? So most of them don't really know where to get these products. Some of them might be scared to just buy from someone on Instagram or any other social media platform. They might be scared to just buy from any social media platform because of maybe they don't know if this person is real or not. Do you understand? So we're creating this platform to still connect people in Nigeria to also make patronage from your store as a vendor. Do you understand? Now, and also, social media platform is not really designed for you to like do your marketing stuff because you're limited to some features. Do you understand? So, for example, you might be running a business on social media platform, and all of a sudden, you discover that your account just got suspended for no reason. Do you understand? I believe some of us might have experienced that on social media platforms. Do you understand? I just got disabled and you start having issues, complaints, and all that, and now you don't have any backup, you don't have any place where you can reach out to these customers. Do you understand? Now our platform is actually designed that when whosoever that make purchase from your store, you still have access to their details. You can follow up with calls. You can like you can get a lot of information about this customer that make patronage. You understand? So you're not losing your customers. They're still coming there to make patronage from you. They're still coming there to buy from you. Do you understand? So you need a marketplace like this that will support you, will hold your ends, and ensure that you make that sales that you want as a vendor. So we also have secured payment system and also delivery tracking. For example, if a customer make purchase, on social media platform, you cannot track um, a product that someone purchased from you. You can't track it, especially when it's interstate, not even within the state. Maybe within the state, you might want to use a local logistics for you to track it. But outside the states now, if you want to really track it, you spend more, to understand, because you want to go to those standard organizations that are into logistics service, and you spend more for the delivery, to understand. But we don't really charge much for the delivery for interstate. Do you understand? It depends on the location, and the vendors are not the one paying for the delivery. Do you understand? It's the customer that is paying for the delivery. Do you understand? So the vendor is not making any payment for any delivery or anything. All what the vendor needs to do is to ensure that the product is available, ensure that the product is original as he or she claims. To understand, prepare the product, package the product, and also make sure everything necessary for the product shipment is available. Do you understand? That's the only thing vendors does. Why the buyers will be the one to pay for the product and also pay for the delivery. Do you understand? So what we do is we enable pickup for merchants. For now, pickup is available for few states, but we are working on adding more states for pickup. What I mean by pickup is, as a merchant, our delivery service will come to our delivery bike rider will come to your store and pick up from you instead of you going to the drop-off station for you to drop it off. So our delivery bike service will come to you, pick up the order from you and deliver to the station for the station to send it out to other states. Do you understand? Let me give you an instance now. Let's say if you want to send the product to somebody in, let's say you stay in Lagos and this person is in Port Harcourt, you want to send the product to the person in Port Harcourt. Many of us would go to the park and give the driver, do you understand? You know that stress of you going to the park. You have to leave your home, you have to leave your shop, do you understand? You have to go to the park and give the driver and for the driver to send it to the customer, which is not safe, and you cannot even track it. Sometimes you'll be calling the driver will not pick up. You don't even know the current status of the delivery, if the delivery has reached the customer, if it hasn't reached the customer, and all that. So we are removing all those off your shoulder as a merchant. Do you understand? So the delivery bike rider will come to you and pick up and then take it to the drop-off station for it to be arranged for delivery within other states. Do you understand? So for you as a merchant, I think from my explanation so far, you would have picked one or two benefits you tend to have benefit from this discussion so far, the training. It's like someone raised up their hand. Let me be sure. Okay, please. If it's question, I will like to entertain question after the whole training, so we don't because of time, please. Tim Tokwe, please can you? I believe you want to ask question. You can unmute your mic. Okay, please let's ask question after the session. So let's not waste our time. I believe every one of us is busy with one of the things, so let's brief about it. So ask questions after the whole training. Thank you. So as a merchant, as I've said earlier, you gain visibility, not just local visibility. Even people in the diaspora will get to see your products. You understand? But for now, as I said earlier, we are the first phase, which is the local buyers. You understand? And it's actually an opportunity for you as a merchant that even your own customers that are outside the state that you're currently in and you don't really trust the customer, like maybe for example someone wants to buy a product from you and you don't want to release the product and the customer still doesn't want to release money. Do you understand? So this platform has been designed that the customer can pay into the platform and you can send your products to the customer. Do you understand? So the customer receives their product, the merchant receives their money. Do you understand? So which is safe for both sides. And also you have a simplified store setup for you as a merchant. So I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to do some demonstration on how your dashboard looks like as a merchant and how you can upload your products as a merchant. And you also have tools for pricing, inventory, and delivery. Do you understand? So you can give a certain price for your product, you can give a discount, you can give a good product description and all that. On social media platform that we usually especially vendors sells their product, you don't really have that price section for you to put the price of your product. It's not really designed for you to sell. Do you understand? If you could remember from the very onset, social media platform was designed for just for you to communicate, just to chat. Do you understand? That's the main purpose. But over time, they started inputting some business tools, but it's still not fully um, business tool for you to use for your business. You can't just fully rely on it. Do you understand? So those are the benefits for you as a merchant. And now, as a buyer, because you being a merchant, you can also want to buy one or two things from other vendors too. Do you understand? So as a buyer, you can shop conveniently, and even people in the diaspora can also shop conveniently. Do you understand? From trusted merchants, verified merchants, and seamless order delivery. As I've explained earlier, you can track your orders as a buyer. You can track your orders. So those are the things. So now I'm going to be demonstrating how our website is, and I believe some of us have joined the website already. So I'll do a small demonstration before we entertain questions. So in order for you to go to our website, we have two websites. One is for where you can buy products. The other one is for you to register as a vendor. So I'm going to be showing you the first one, which is if you want to buy a product from our website, or maybe you have a customer, you want the customer to make purchase on our website. So you can just give the customers this address, and I'll still show you how you can share your store as a vendor, so that you can give it to your customer to make purchase it from your store directly. So now Ttokunbo.com is the name of the website. You go to the website. So once you go to the website, so this you accept all cookies. So this is the website for you to make purchase as a buyer. Still loading. As a buyer, this is the website for you to make purchase. So we also have combo deals. I will explain that later. So for you to make purchase, so you can see, I want you to look at the kind of products we accept on our website. You can see how branded the products are. You can see how branded the products are. You can see. So I'm going to open one for you to see. So let me open this one. This oil. So now let's say you are the merchant, your name is this, and this is the product you uploaded. Now you want someone to buy this product from you. So you can click on share. I believe you can see this share at the right hand side. You want to click on share. You can copy it, and then you send to whoever you want to send to for them to make purchase. Do you understand? So these are the benefits for you as a buyer. Do you understand? You can send to your friends to buy for you and all that. So once you're done with what you want to do, let's say you want to start selling, you just scroll to the bottom of the website, which is click on it, start selling. And now the website for selling is seller.ttokunbo.com. So you can either go through the main page, which is the buyer's page, to make part and to click at the bottom, which is to become a seller. It will take you to the seller's page, or you go to seller.ttokunbo.com. I believe most of us have registered on our website already. So I'll just walk you through on how to register successfully on the website. So you click on create account. So now for the benefit of this training, we're going to be using a name. So this name is actually your real name. This name is actually your real name, but for this training, we're going to be using the brand name. So your address, ensure you put a correct address, because the reason for the correct address, because I've had this experience with other merchants that they put wrong address. Now if you put wrong address, now whenever the rider wants to come and pick up from you, they'll be having issues to come because the address you put is not correct. Do you understand? So we advise you to put the correct address, so that whoever that is coming to pick up the order from you can come directly to your place. Do you understand? So that it won't go to wrong address, please. So put the right address, put it as detailed as possible. So let's say so now this other place, now this address too, the purpose of this address line 2 is, for example, if this address line 1 that you want to input is long, let's say your address is very, very lengthy, so you just want to split it into two, you can use address line 1 and address line 2. Please note, this address line 2 doesn't mean optional address. Like, it doesn't mean if you have another address, do you understand? We just need just one address, do you understand? We don't need two addresses, like two different addresses. We need just one address, but you can split it into two if it's too lengthy, do you understand? Because from this note here, it said address line 1 must not exceed 45 character. Do you understand? So make it as short as possible and split it to the other parts. I don't know if you understand. So this one now might be longer than 45 characters. So we can split it. You can split it into two, like this. Now select your country. Your country is Nigeria. Select your state, wherever you are. You can select your state. So select your city. Now select the postal code. Now to get your postal code for your area, you can go to Google and search if you don't know your postal code. But for this training, we're going to be using this postal code. Ensure you put the right postal code, please. If you're not sure, you can go to Google and search. Now put the nearest landmark for your address. Now put your phone number. Ensure you start with +23481. Ensure you start with plus before you write your phone number, please. Now answer these short questions. Now next. Now this is where you input your store name. Remember the first one I said you're going to be putting your real name. The first session was for your real name, and now this second session is for your store name. Also, for this training purpose, we're going to be using the business name. So put the store name. Now put your email. Now put your password. Now make sure you read these terms and conditions, please. Make sure you read the terms and conditions, read, and then you submit. So a code will be sent to you for verification. So once you get the code, you input the code. So I'm trying to check the code.
I'll call you back. I'm in the meeting.
Input the code. And then you verify. So when you're verified, you can input the email you used during the registration. And then input your password. And then you log in. And now you are successfully registered as a merchant, as a vendor on our website. So please ensure you update your profile immediately. Please don't do it later. You have to update it immediately so that you can have the access to upload your products. Now, if you have your brand logo, upload your brand logo. ensure you upload your brand logo if you have your brand logo. So ensure your store description, what you do, what is your store all about. You can input it. For this training purpose, I'll just put this. Alright. To ensure everything is intact, put your account details for payment. So you put your account details. Put your account name. Make sure you put the right account details, please, because that's where you're going to be receiving your payment. And now put the bank. But then you save. So once you save, you can now go ahead to upload your product. Now, please pay attention. This part is very, very technical for you to upload products, which I believe that is where most of us is currently, which is the product uploads. Now, to upload your products, click on products. Now, you see add products at the right here. Click on add product. So once you click on add product, now the product you want to add the title, write the title. So for this training purpose, we're going to be using dry snail. So if the product is dry snail, so you can put the name of your brand for easy search on our website. So if you put the name of your brand attached to the product, it will be easier for people to search your name, your brand name, to get your products. So for this one, I'm going to be using Ttokunbo dried snail. So we have an AI feature here that will help you to refine your write-up if you don't really know what to write, but make sure it is detailed as possible. So you can just refine it with AI, but make sure yours is as detailed as possible. To understand, input the size, the quantity, and everything before you refine with AI. So AI will help you refine your sentence. So the manufacturer, since you are the one that manufactured it, you can put your name. Then your brand name also. Now, your country code. If you're in Nigeria, you look for Nigeria. If you're in Ghana, you look for Ghana. Since you're in Nigeria, you look for Nigeria. Please let's pay attention because this one is very, very critical. Because if you get it wrong, you will not be able to upload successfully. Now, this product you want to upload, now what is the price? Now, this price section only allows numbers, it doesn't allow text. Do you understand? Just numbers alone. Do you understand? If you try to type in text, it won't type. So just numbers, please. So it's already in Naira. So you can see this place now, Nigerian Naira. That's the purpose of selecting your country code, which is your country currency code, which is Naira already. So you just have to put the price of that product. So for this training purpose, let's say the price of it is 90,000 Naira. Now, if you want to give discount price, okay, what will now be the discount price? Now, this discount price is not asking. We're not asking you to give us the price you are discounting from the main price. No, we're asking you to give us the main price, which is the discount price itself, not the deduction price. So let's say we want to remove 5,000 naira from this actual price now. So the discount price now will be 85,000 naira. I hope everyone understands. Now, this product, is it a product that has color? So this color part is optional. So the purpose of the color is maybe, for example, you sell a product that people prefer a certain color. Do you understand? So you can now specify. Please then let's meet our mic, please. Most especially those ones, those vendors that are into fashion, they will need this particular section for their products. So for you that sells food, is optional, so long as that product color is not relevant to buyers. Now, location where this product is. If you're in Lagos, you put Lagos. If you're in Abuja, you put Abuja. If you're in Ibadan, you put Ibadan. If you're in Ogun State, you put Ogun State. Now, this product, how many quantity do you have left? Do you understand? Like, if someone wants to buy, how many do you have in stock? Do you understand? For people to buy. So, if, for example, you put 10 and you make patronage, make sure you because if it's finished, it will be showing the buyers that you don't have as many as you think is available for people. Training purpose, I'll be putting like 30. So the weight now, this weight is in kilogram. Do you understand? So maybe some of us might be our product might not have too much weight. Do you understand? Our product might be weighing in grams. Do you understand? Our product might be weighing in grams. So all you just have to do is convert it from kilogram. Sorry, from grams to kilogram. You convert it from grams to kilogram. So for this training, in let's say this product, let's say 1 gram, 1 kilogram rather. So just type one, which is 1 kilogram. Do you understand? So if it's in gram, you convert it to kilogram by dividing by 1,000. So for this other side, this one is for fashion. Now, before this training started, I said something about combo deals that we're going to be making a design for you as a vendor for free to for you to also post on your own dashboard for people to make patronage to, like sorry, from your own social media account also. So the purpose of the combo deals is for you to create products. Do you understand? Let's say, for example, you sell rice, beans, palm oil, semo. Do you understand? So you can just do it like a student package combo, put them together, take a picture of it. Do you understand? Upload on the website and also send to us for us to use it to make a design for you. So we're going to be posting it on our own web on our social media handles for people to see also. And you can also do that, or we can do a collaborators post from social media platform for you to also accept the collaboration so that we can collaborate together and make that post. So if you have product that you can do a combination of different products together and to make up something, you understand, you can reduce the price because it's combo. You can reduce the price instead of them to be getting it at would you put three products together, give it a particular lesser price. But that doesn't mean that you won't upload the main product. You still upload the main product, but you can do a combo deal for people to also see you and want to buy the combo deal instead of the single deal. Do you understand? So if your product that you want to upload is combo deal, you can just click yes, it's true. But if it's just a single product, you can click false. Now the length, now the purpose of this length is, let's say for example, let's say for instance, you you sell a this dry snail. Do you understand? No, this any product you're selling has its own container, right? So you have to measure the container, the product you're putting the product in. Do you understand? So let me give you an example with an image. Now this is an image of the dry snail. So you can see it is inside a ziploc. Now what you need to do is to know the dimensions of the bag, this ziploc bag. Do you understand? How do you know the dimension? You can either use a tape rule or a ruler to measure. So you can use a ruler from here to here to measure the um the length, and then from the bottom to the top as the height, and then the thickness. Do you understand? From this to the other side, the thickness is the width. Do you understand? So you can use your ruler to measure these dimensions. So once, but for this training purpose, we're going to be using this dimension, which is 10, the width as 4, the height as 15. Now you can see I didn't put any alphabet, it's just number, please, just number alone. So where you're going to be selecting the unit is this place. So did you measure with centimeter? Did you measure millimeter, meter, inches, foot, yard? So for this training, we'll be using centimeter. You understand? So yeah, that's it. Now please ensure you put the right weight, ensure you put the right dimension, because all this affects the delivery fee also. Do you understand? And if you put wrong dimension, it will affect your store. Do you understand? Because we're going to be seeing some discrepancies on the weight, and we don't want to allow such. Do you understand? We want you to put the real thing so that we know what we are expecting for shipment. You understand? So now this relationship is the category. What do you want to upload? We have home and kitchen. These are people that sells all those home decors, kitchen utensils, home related products. But for now, as I've said earlier, we are focusing on food items. You can see health and art and crafts, you can see health and beauty, you can see fashion, you can see baby and maternity products. Do you understand? But other products are still welcome. But for the purpose of this training, we are training the food vendors. But it's still the same process for other vendors too. So you can click on food items. Now, after clicking on food items, you don't have to add any new category. Just come to select subcategory. Now, look for the products you want to upload. Do you understand? Now, for this product now is dried and smoked foods. Do you understand? Because it's dried snail. So you click on it. Now, for the sub items, now you can see dried snail. Click on dried snail. Now, the product you want to upload, does it have a shelf life? How long will it last before it spoils? If it has, you can input it. If it doesn't have, you can ignore. Now, this is another thing you need to note again, which is the picture side of it. Now, when I went to our website, our main website, you saw other product, how they look like. So you can see this product now. You can see it has their sticker on it, their brand logo on it. You understand that? Okay, this product, oh, it belongs to this brand. You understand? So this is what we want from you as a vendor. Now, the first box here is when you're going to upload your main product. You click on it, you select your main product with your. Sorry, I'll take question later. So this is how it should look like with your sticker on it. You understand? That's for the main product image. Now for the other one at the bottom, you can click. Now this one is the raw product itself. How the product looks like, I'll show you guys. Now this one now, this is the snail. This is how it looks like. So you can add a picture of how the product looks like when it's not packaged inside the bag for people to see how it looks. Do you understand? So after uploading, you just click on upload. Now, once you click on upload, it has been uploaded already. Now, it's not going to go to the website direct. It's not going to go to the main website for people to buy it. Actually, have to go through review. Now, you can see from the statement, say, thank you for uploading your product. Your item is now under review. You know, so it takes about 24 to 48 hours for it to be reviewed. So you can view your product. Now you can see your product. Now you can do other things to it. You can click here. You're going to see edit, delete, more details. Do you understand? So that's that for product upload. So I will also
Hello,
want to.
we are presenting a blank screen. Like nothing is showing. The screen is blank.
Oh, please, can others confirm? Is it black?
It's it's visible. Seems it's from her network. She can go off
Okay.
and join back.
It's not network because I can hear you very clearly, but it's the screen. I don't think you are sharing your screen.
No, no, I can
If
I can see the screen. So it's better you go out and you join back. Thank you.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah. So now we have the dashboard here. Now the purpose of this dashboard for you to see if you have orders, you can see your order here, you can see total orders, you can see your earnings. If you earn money, you see your earnings here. You're going to be seeing your new orders. If you have new orders, you're going to be seeing your successful product sales, like products that you've sold successfully. You're going to be seeing product that returned. Do you understand? Now the purpose of this dashboard is for you to know what is working for you and what is not working for you, especially the return products. If people are returning your product, then you need to work on that particular product, on why they're returning it. And if you are seeing a particular product, people are buying this product more, you can do your analytics there. Okay, this product is my top seller. Do you understand? People are buying this product. What should I do? Should I do more promotion on this product? Should I upload more of this product? Or what can I do? That's the purpose of this dashboard, for you to understand your your store, what's working for you. Now, products is where you see all the products you've uploaded. Now, orders, if someone makes a purchase, this is where you get to see the order. You understand? You're going to be seeing the order details here. You're going to be seeing pending orders. You're going to be seeing the one they paid for. You can just be navigating through it, cancelled orders, and all that. Now, this drop-off location is where you're going to be seeing drop-off centers. Do you understand? Depending on the logistics company that is coming to pick up from you as a vendor. Do you understand? So these are all the drop delivery company that are integrated on our website. So we have DHL, we have GIG, we have Red Stars, we have different logistics company. Do you understand? We have UPS also that will be coming to pick up from your store. So that's that for that. So on this shipment is where you get to track your orders. Do you understand? You can come in here, you're going to be receiving an email to track it. So you can click on that email, you're going to be seeing your tracking number. You can click on your tracking number and you track your order to see if the order is on transit, if it has been delivered, and if it has been confirmed. Do you understand? And message, this is where you get to receive messages from your customers. If customers are complaining, if they want to understand the product, they want you to add something or whatever communication you guys want to have, you guys are going to be having it on the platform. You don't have to go outside to communicate. You can communicate everything you need here as the buyer and also the vendor. Now, support, this is where you get to receive message from, you send message to the support team and you receive message from the support team from this place. So you can click on new ticket for you to send message to the support team. Now, transactions is where you get to see all your transactions, all your sales. To understand the time, the date, the type of transaction, if it's so successful, if it's failed, if it's pending, and all that. By the time you start having sales, you understand all this better. Now, settings is where you get to see your profile settings and if you want to log out, and also if you want to delete an account. Please do not delete your account for any reason, because if you delete it for any reason, restoring it will really stress you. Please do not delete your account. Now click on profile settings for you to see all the settings. We've been in this place before, but I just want to show you people how it looks like from another angle. So this is how it looks like, and you click on save. So that's all for, if you want to log out, you can log out. So that's all for the demonstration. So let me just quickly go to our slide. We are almost done with the slide. So once you're done with the slide, we entertain questions. We just like 2 or more slides remaining. Now, just a call to action for merchants to sign up on our website and also upload your product, and also for buyers to make purchase. You can tell people, you can tell your customers to also make purchase through our platform. I want to share this note that please, as a merchant, ensure you always check your dashboard notification. Do you understand? Let me show you how it looks like. Your notification, ensure you always, this bell here, this is where you see notification as a merchant. This bell, check if you have order, if you have message, because sometimes we reject products and send you message. You get the notification here, and you also get it via email, the email you provided during registration. You get it there. Please always check your email and also check your dashboard for notification. Now, based on our policy, merchants get paid after customers confirm their order. Now, we're trying to prevent what you order versus what you get from by the user, which is the buyers. Do you understand? Let's say, for example, let me put you in the position of the buyer. Let's say you make a purchase from a store on our website, and what you ordered for is not what you really want, like not even really want. What the vendor described as the product was wrong. You understand? Because there's some vendors that will just want to sell and upload what is not real, like not authentic. I believe there's a popular store now that a lot of people are really complaining about, an e-commerce website currently, that people are complaining about them, that if you order stuff from them, you will get toys. If you order bike from them, let's say you bought a bike online, and once the bike gets to you as the buyer, you now start seeing that the bike you order is toy. Do you understand? So the process of returning an order, we're trying to avoid such. So we want the merchants to upload the real products so that the buyer can get the authentic product as the vendors described on the website. So as soon as the buyer receives the product and confirm that, okay, this is what I've ordered and this is what I've gotten is real. And also the vendor can also track the product to know where the product is if the buyer has already received the product. Do you understand? So that the vendor can be paid immediately. You understand? So we are trying to prevent all issues around authentic products. Do you understand? So we're going to be entertaining questions, but for now, before we go for questions and answers, please, we're going to be sharing a link for you to read through our policy again. So my colleague is going to share the link. So before you go, please take the link, read through the policy, understand everything. So if you have any question, you can come to our DM. We have our WhatsApp contacts and ask your questions. So now, please, the floor is open for questions and answer. Thank you.